that fucking BMP ran in there like a damn idiot.
Like I'm turning down my headset sound so I can hear myself better. I just pissed off my mom.
How the fuck did you piss off your mom?
Woke her up from sleep.
How?
Too loud as usual. A baritone voice.
No offense, that's not your fault that your voice does that. Tell your mother my mom has a hint for use fucking earplugs.
I could say that.
Fucking knock that off. Hey Angry, can you do me a favor and fucking kill that fucking light tank?
What?
Okay, that little shit's really starting to annoy me. Alright, Law.
Rock?
Enemy destroyed.
That's what you get for fucking with me. Little shit almost killed me.
So what's the rubber on the side of my tank supposed to be doing?
I don't fucking know. To be honest, I don't know anyway. If you haven't noticed, I fucked going artillery mode and I'm trying to shotgun with the damn thing. We've already lost our BMP because he ran in there like a fucking idiot twice. Allow me. Allow me.
Identify. Hostile PC.
Surprise!
Target destroyed.
How much damage you get with that thing?
410,000.
I scored 826 on my last shot.
I scored over 4,000 with that one shot I just did right there. And that was from fucking splash damage. I didn't even aim the fucking thing. I just pulled the damn trigger, honestly. I just said fuck the aiming circle and just pulled the bloody trigger. Get off me.
Oi, whatever do to make you mad? You have
No
in your camera pack.
No offense, I've got a fucking artillery piece, so I gotta actually play this like an arty. Unlike World of Tanks, where you can actually fucking shotgun things, this thing's not entirely the accuratest fucking thing to pull the trigger.
Unless you're the M7 Priest.
No offense, I'm bigger than the M7 Priest.
Loader HE.
And I've got twice the fucking damage, as you can fucking tell by that HE penetration. That did over 1,000 damage from one fucking shot to that M60.
These lions want to fight this place. The lions will counterattack, but you won't stay any close.
Hey, Angry, back up. And of course I'll run that over. Angry, situation, left-hand side on the right-hand corner.
I, got you.
Now, hunt until the capture zone.
That object did not like what he fucking got, I'll tell you that much. That did 1,000 damage, that trigger pull. Hey, Angry, would you do me a favor?
He nailed us.
Oh.
Left side, I'm assuming?
Look at my fucking health. Maybe that'll fucking tell you.
There you are. Yikes.
Does my health look like I've been hit with something? Nice shot, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Considering my
Ow! Okay.
He nailed us.
Hey, Weasel.
Identified.
Fuck you on that. Angry, can you do me a favor and stop fucking dicking around with your twiddling your fucking thumbs in there? I'm a fucking artillery piece, not a self-propelled gun, damn it. No offense, Angry, I'm not designed to fire like that. And I might need your assistance again, because I guarantee you this 155 is not going to load fast enough to kill anything over here. But let's find out if I get jump scared again.
Identified. Hostile PC. Hit us hard.
Ow! I just got slammed by a Weasel back here. Oh. Okay, me and a Law are now in a fight right now. It's gonna kill me. Angry, no offense. Angry.
Ow.
I'm gonna say you're an idiot. For one, picking a damn tank with a fucking slow-ass reload, even though I told you the damn thing's reload speed. You're on your own, bud.
It's 7 seconds.
Yeah, that's slower than your fucking Abrams.
Actually, no, Abrams is around 8 seconds. I'm not even kidding, by the way.
Yeah, and no offense, you've got a 125. That's what I'm trying to say. You're firing 125 millimeter and your turret's knocked out. I'm going back to garage for this stupidness. One, because we had an absolute bogus fucking team. The BDM charged in like a fucking Nimrod on crack. Got himself killed. Which, no offense, that would be good in any aspect, but he did it twice. The fuck? You know?
He's probably... Wait, this is easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it was easy, and yet he ran in there and got killed twice. I've got a nickname for those. Killer tomatoes. Not using their brain. Rushing in and getting themselves killed when they know they can't do anything. In hindsight, that guy shouldn't even got out of bed. In all honesty, that idiot should have known better.
Well, I made it to the cap circle, but I'm probably not going to last long because everybody's too stupid to actually get over here.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to point out. Yeah, and you see why I get pissed at the fucking teams. We get absolute shit for brain teams, and then they wonder why we lose. It's probably because
At
they're
least they don't talk smack like the ones on World of Tanks, though.
Oh, fucking hell yeah. At least they ain't those fucking cunts. You know what's funny? I was the last one alive in my fucking Bishop, or in my fucking Bison, and I still won. You wanna know why? You ready for this, Angry?
Yo.
The enemy team decided to come at me one at a fucking time. One at a time. Take that in for a second. I'm an artillery piece. They let me reload my gun every 6 seconds. So I was guaranteed to kill them every 3 seconds. And you want to know what our team was calling me?
Enough, we might actually win this match, by the way, because I'm the only one sitting here doing stuff.
No offense, I don't know how many kills I got in the fucking artillery piece.
2.
Yeah, well, I had to use a self-propelled gun, not like a self-propelled gun, and like a fucking shotgun machine.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We win.
I lost money. Go figure.
Hmm.
With an absolute shit team, that happens quite a lot. It says you're in a match, dude.
I know. I'm kind of at the victory screen now.
If I wanted to have
pulled it up single-handedly.
No offense, Angry. You were using the wrong tank in that situation.
Yeah. Can't really say that when I actually completed the entire thing solo. If I was using the M60, I would have died faster. Ugh.
No offense, if I was using the fucking Starship, I still would have kicked their ass with a 152 millimeter. But hey, if they don't make... No offense, the fucking HE splash from the Starship is nothing to be fucking laughing at. You know what's funny? A Starship versus a Starship. If a Starship shoots a rocket at the other Starship, and the other Starship bitch slaps you with HE and it does more damage, who do you think's gonna win the gunfight first?
HE. Without a doubt.
Exactly. And you want to know what's funny? Alright, Angry, you ready for what the other enemy Starship said in the match when I fucking slammed him with an HE shell? He called me a heat spammer. I fired high explosive. If I bitch slap you with HE and it does more damage than your rocket does to me, he did 1 damage to me. I did 1,000 to him.
Not very surprising.
Considering I shot at the flat side of him, to be honest, he gave me the biggest target to fucking hit. And guess what that target was?
I'm using my platinum. What is it?
Angry. In all honesty, I am using platinums.
I know. I'm racking up. Oh, sparkly, sparky.
In all honesty,
What
Angry,
else
he
is
gave me the flat side of his engine deck to shoot at. And he wondered why it
What an
penetrated.
idiot.
He wondered why it penetrated. Oh, I don't know. Maybe because it hit 30 millimeters of armor in your ass. I'm surprised it didn't set him on fire with it. I mean, I just derped a shot right into his engine compartment. Surprised I didn't hit the
really
damn...
hope this match goes well, because I do not want to lose these platinums.
In all honesty, I'm gonna have to use an easy match to get used to the Sheridan again, as well as the Starship. Once I get back in the groove with the Sheridan and the Star... No offense, there's not enough of us to do a challenging, because if we do a challenging, we're gonna have to have tomato teammates.
Yeah.
And you go... Oh, fucking already know how that's gonna...
Is High on Cracks still up?
High Lord?
Yep.
Nope. He's asleep.
Crap. Can't say I blame the guy. I just went through a breakup, so... Yeesh. Why did it just go quiet all of a sudden?
Because I finally got to use my brain for at least more than 5 seconds.
Hmm.
In all honesty. You know what's funny?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be saving up my money. But the first thing before I do that is, first things first, I'm gonna wait and see if I can get the crew cheap on Amazon. So I don't have to do that. Just saying that right now. You can sometimes get lucky on Amazon, get cheap shit. Hey, it may be the disc variant, it may be the disc variant, but here's the thing. I have never broken a video game disc. That's the truth.
See, whenever I can get the disc variant, I always do.
True. In all honesty,
Why?
Angry.
Because the PS4 decides to lock out my account, I can stick up the middle finger and say, "Fuck you," and I have the disc version.
True. You know what's funny, Angry? The first thing I'm going to do when I get my game back and I have all my stuff, I'm going to have the Hoopty, which is the Hup one. Then I'm going to have my Dodge Charger with the General Lee skin on it. So every time I start a race, you could literally see the 01 General Lee driving by at full tilt. Then you're going to see a police collapse.
If I get that game back, I am going to drift and drift and drift, and no matter where you look, you'll always find me on the drifting circuit.
Wherever you look, you'll
I've
always see me either rally crossing, off-roading, or doing stunt jumps in a fucking Dodge Charger. Anything I could possibly do, I will do it.
When I first got on the drifting, you could hear in the background how much fun I was having doing that.
You were having a whale of a time. Hang on, I'm gonna try and meet. The game's not wanting to do an easy, so let's try challenging and see if it even does anything. But I swear, me and you need to stay close together because the Sheridan has no armor and the world's biggest reload.
Yeah, I remember too.
And you know what's funny? As soon as I press this Q, it goes instant.
Typical.
People just don't. They just don't have any patience.
Ah, shit.
No worries.
Assaulter. What the f is that thing?
You'll see. If I remember correctly, that's the name of that tank destroyer I was looking at. That's its nickname, the Assaulter. I swear, if it's that fucking tank, I'm gonna laugh my ass off, because he's gonna have no gun traverse. He's gonna have to use his fucking track traverse just to even aim the damn thing. It kinda reminds me of the fucking Stritzvon. French tank destroyer Literally no fucking... You ready for this? The Stutzvon doesn't even have any fucking like, no gun traverse. There's nothing to traverse the gun except for the tracks and the siege mode.
The Stug 3 was almost somewhat similar, but they
No. The one thing that pisses me off is people that use the E25. That little monster is just as bad as the AMX.
Ooh, AMX 12T. Ain't nothing can piss you off more than that thing.
Where's the assaulter at? Where the fuck is he? Yep, there he is right there. What the Look at the size of that fucking thing. Angry, right here.
Clear our escape route so we can get everyone out of there. Get ready, Black Company. Enemy spotted in the west.
Oh shit.
New orders, Black Company.
Angry, I'm gonna have to load HE. Cover me. Literally, I had a rocket loaded.
So they can't get their hands on anything. Let's ruin their day.
Angry, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Angry! They're gonna cap! Angry, shoot in the damn cap circle! You're fucking Abrams, what the hell are you scared of? Get rid of them! I'm the one who's supposed to stay back because I'm a fucking swing fire. Fuck it.
Target eliminated. Load HE.
You owe me big time for that HE shell. What weasel? I'm about to ram it. Okay, swing fire, do me a favor. Fuck you on that remote. Ow. Ow. Angry, what? You fucking idiot. That's gonna kill me.
Nope, he did not.
No, but the thing behind you might.
Target destroyed.
Fucking recoil this thing.
Shit, they nailed us.
I'm gonna fucking die because somebody isn't fucking paying attention to their fucking map. Angry.
Motor HE.
Okay, now it's Sheridan versus Sheridan. This is gonna end in disaster. How am I still alive? I've got no fucking HP left.
How much do you even have that thing with base supplies? Uh-oh, you might want to move, buddy.
No
Thanks
offense.
for clearing the way for our guys in the hills.
Angry, no offense. I've got a bunch of shit between me and that object. There's nothing that could fucking hit me.
Lions at the western checkpoint. Keep them
Angry,
away from
you
here.
should go to the cap circle. Right now, that's where I need you. One, I need someone to spot all the tanks. Two.
Load HE. Identify
Well,
target.
that guy got a bad way. Oh, f me running. AMX.
Identify. Hostile tank. Load HE.
Angry, how's the cap circle going?
Sitting on it.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Go to Sheridan. Got it.
Not the Sheridan, the thing I just bitch slapped. For nearly half its fucking health.
I'm gonna get patched up and not kill my optics.
Identify target. Hostile PC.
Oh shit. And of course the saber goes for me. Hey Angry. Stop being a tomato. You want to kill things, do it. Because no offense, I'm not gonna have the fucking reload speed to do it.
Smoke grenade out.
Fuck me. Okay, Angry. I'm going to push these botties into a position to where I can use them as fucking shields.
Assuming they'll shoot you in your fat turret. Oh wait, that turret have E-Rock?
On one side, yes. Why?
Damn it, they hit hard.
Ow. Fucking, oh no.
Smoke grenade
That's
out.
a chieftain. That I can't deal with from the front. At least not with a fucking rocket. Angry, I hate to say this, they buffed your Abrams again.
They buffed it?
There's... Okay, Weasel. You know what? I'm going to kill you for
What do you
that.
mean they buffed it?
Right now, I'm going to vaporize a Weasel. Come here, you little shit.
God dang, it hit me an engine.
No, you don't.
Sure that, no.
That's for blowing up my turret ring, bitch. Hmm?
Yeah, no, this is... Never mind.
No offense. His gun was knocked out from the shockwave of my explosion. There was no way his
My
gun
engine
was...
smoking?
No, that's the weasel toe I evaporated.
Oh my, dude, my engine is smoking. Look at this.
Identify target.
Oh, fuck me.
Smoke out, move!
Angry, can you do me a favor and stop fucking dicking around and point behind you, please? That way!
Rotating hull.
Looks like they're turning their attention elsewhere. I hope they don't head for the docks
Fuck
next.
it.
No, they did buff Abrams. God.
We're loading up the tanker now, so keep them off of us.
Dang it.
Enemy tank spotted to the east.
Angry, I cannot die again. I'm going to say this right now. I'm going into the cap circle and I'm going to fucking hide. Angry, you need to get your ass over here now. I've got all kinds of shit wanting me dead. And one of them is a saber.
Yeah, I'm fine behind. Oh my god, you're raging. Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you.
Angry. How the fuck? Oh my god. Angry. That was all your fault.
I missed the shot. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this. Your accuracy has been buffed. That's what I was trying to point out.
There's
Dingus.
armor too.
No, your armor's the same. The only difference is your fucking accuracy is absolute shite. My death fell at your hands for your stupidity. To be brutally honest, Angry,
All targets armed and hot. Nice work.
in all honesty, Angry, focus on the cap circle, not on fucking shooting shit on the move. Your gun is not as accurate as it used to be. Just a saber, Angry. Ignore the saber.
You say buff, you mean nerf, because they nerf for accuracy.
They buffed your armor, they nerfed your accuracy. How's that?
Better. That explains why I've been putting a lot of accuracy buffs into this tank.
Yep. I would have survived if someone would have fucking actually stopped moving and aimed. It's not what it used to be. This ain't War Thunder where you can actually glitch a shot from the Abrams anymore. The Abrams cannot do it
Black
anymore.
Company, we ought to go.
I guarantee you I lost money
Bastards
again.
can't get their hands on the oil here either. Let
That's
them
all
have
because
a
somebody
victory.
wasn't
Enjoy that
aiming.
paycheck, and we'll be in touch again.
So Angry.
I think my platinums probably would have saved your butt.
No, the platinum doesn't save me, it saves you. In all honesty, the only platinum that had saved my ass is my own.
I thought they contributed to all players within the squad.
It doesn't.
Ugh.
That's global. No offense, that's global. And no. Brutally honest, Angry, I died all to your incompetent gunfire. And no offense. You need to stop moving to aim, because that ain't the Abrams you once loved. The Abrams has been nerfed.
Hey, MBT King, great. Yay. Not bad.
Yeah, main battle tank king. My platinum saved me, but just barely.
What happened? How much did you lose, bud?
Well, I didn't get 20 grand like I was expecting.
Okay. Vehicle service.
No offense, Angry. Don't blame me if you see premium don't blame me if you see me firing nothing but my bloody fucking high-end ammo. I'm not using the fucking Weasel. Screw that. That thing has shiter armor than the thing I'm driving. So Angry, I'm gonna give you a hint. Ignore the heat spam.
I'm switching out my commanders.
I would go with a commander that has a bit more accuracy.
Accuracy when moving improved by 1.5. June Carlos Merman.
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna fucking work. With the amount of accuracy the Abrams has anymore, check your accuracy. I'm actually gonna check if they buffed the T-80. At least armor-wise.
I'm adding June Carlos to my crew. If.
Well, shite. Well, bad news.
Aim speed improved by 2.5.
Hey, Angry. The T-80's got, or the T-80 got buffed.
Nice.
205 millimeters of main armor on the front, 460 millimeters on the turret front.
I asked a question real fast. Who do you think I should go with? You both of them help my accuracy. I have got here June Carlos. Vision range increased by 25 millimeters if no friendly vehicles.
I'm going to switch my commander for the one that actually does damage.
Duration of 10 seconds.
Turret traverse speed, reload, aim and speed. I'm going with Frida. No offense. She increases my aim speed twice. Not once, but twice.
I think I might go with her too.
In all honesty, you're going to need accuracy in these things. Because a gun is not any accurate. Yeah. I just love how you want me to get the Abrams.
It's not a bad tank.
Says the one who couldn't hit the broadside of a barn if he was nailed to it. You missed that fucking tank by a country mile.
Yeah, I'm a bit rusty, but hey.
Rusty my ass. Rusty does not give you an excuse to miss a shot that fucking easy.
I can play World Tanks PC, nail every single shot on the move with an artillery piece.
Yeah, but that's an artillery piece. And no offense.
I'm talking tier 1. Not tier 1, but tier 2, my bad.
No offense, Angry. This game's been buffed and buffed since the last time we've played it. Everything has a limit now. And they raised the T-80's turret and made a little gap between the turret like your fucking Abrams.
Yeah, actually, I looked at the Abrams and compared them. Apparently, this is actually correct.
Yeah, but the T-80, go ahead. Dude, take a look at the T-80. Just look at how far up the turret is and tell me. That is not exactly how high this turret is. Not. The Russian lineup.
Yeah, no, I see it. Normal one, I'm assuming?
That's not the normal one. The turret's not that raised up. The turret is actually flush with the fucking hull.
That is not right. And the Russians like to keep their guns loaded the hull because they like the turret to be a lot more defended.
Exactly. And whoever created this game is a fucking idiot. Russians don't have that turret raised up anymore. It used to be, but this is an upgraded
the T-34
one.
The T-34 and the T-34-85 was a good example.
Yeah, but those are how old? That's how old? And
how old was T-34? I remember, I know it's like developed during World War II. They don't raise their turrets like that anymore.
Exactly. And you want to know something funny?
I mean, hell, look close to the turret. You can see the scrape marks of the turret traversing.
Mm-hmm. So whoever created the model for this is an idiot and needs to lower the turret back to its standard position.
Yep.
No offense. They also moved the driver's port, I just noticed. The driver's fucking hatch is not even there. It's not under the gun mantlet. The actual driver's hatch is to the left of the gun mantlet. Not straight lined up with the damn thing.
That is not where that should be. I would not want to get in there every day.
The only way that you would be able to get in the fucking tank in the get-go is if the turret was either to the side or the rear. That's the only fucking way you would get into a driver's hatch. That's why there's no driver's hatch in that fucking spot. I mean, I can understand the fucking viewport. That is supposed to be there. But the hatch itself is not supposed to be that close to the fucking gun mantlet.
I mean, I can understand. If you're on the left, the guy scoots to the middle, and presto, you're in.
Yes. But
also,
the gun mantlet...
Are those bombs strapped to the front of it? What are those? It's a little piece of E-raw or something like that.
No, those are, extra tracks. Take a look at the tracks.
Oh.
They thought mounting the track position there would be the perfect positioning. In all honesty, they had to keep the spare track somewhere. And it wouldn't be Russian without the log on the back. I swear, every Russian tank in any world has a fucking log strapped to the bloody back of it.
I freaking love it, too.
Hell, the fucking Object 430 has it as a fucking spoiler. No, seriously, if you look at the object, look at where the log is placed. It's raised up like a bloody fucking spoiler. The fucking driver's port, though, is not supposed to be there, and they raised the turret up too much. No offense, the T-80 looks more retarded than your Abrams. Yours Abrams is actually supposed to be like that. The fucking T-80 is not.
I mean, you can see the literal scrape marks to the turret reverse if that doesn't solidify your opinion.
Mm-hmm. You know what else doesn't solidify your opinion? Imagine a weasel toe nicking a rocket in that spot.
Ooh! Blows out the turret, kills the loader and the gunner. Yikes.
No, it doesn't just blow out the turret. It actually jams the fucking turret. Because think of the shrapnel. The turret's still 230 millimeters thick. It won't destroy the gunner or kill anyone in the tank itself. But it'll jam the fucking turret. Make it where the gun doesn't turn left and right no more. And the only way you would actually be able to shoot shit is...
That is until the crew, fixes the darn thing, but that takes a long time. By that time it happens, I can be dead.
No, by the time they hit the fucking thing in the turret, this thing is like the Abrams. It has a jet turbine. It can get away. But the problem is, how the fuck are they going to get the metal out? They would have to literally unbolt the turret, raise it up, pull the shrapnel out, put a new turret ring in, slam the damn thing back down.
Not only that, they would also pull the guy's guts out, too.
No offense.
Splash all the inside of the tank.
No, Angry, you forget. There's 230 millimeters of armor in the turret itself. The turret front itself is 230 millimeters. The rocket's not going to pen that. Even if it hits it in that most retarded little weak spot.
Fair point.
It'll jam the fucking turret and piss off the gunner, but otherwise the gunner will be okay.
But imagine the headache, though.
The driver's going to have the fucking headache, considering the driver's port is right under the fucking gun mantlet.
I can only imagine every time that thing fires. Oh, what was that?
Imagine having the fucking... No offense, imagine having that little top thing open and then pull the trigger. The fucking shockwave would rattle into the tank. Talk about giving the driver ear rape.
Something's bugging me about the T-72B.
What's that?
Go look at it real fast. You notice things really off and disproportionate on turret?
That's E-raw.
Nope. The more noticeable thing other than E-raw.
What, the gunner's port? Like the little gunner's sight?
The smoke launchers.
They had to do that for a reason.
Yeah, no, but still, it's pissing me off now.
The thing that pisses me off is look at the fucking turret front. It's like hitting Fort Knox in the face.
You're like gonna bend out the rocket.
Oh my god, how do you fucking bolt metal to... How do you bolt E-raw to rubber? That's my question.
I do not know.
That is what's confused me. You think that's bad? Take a look at the T90. Oh yeah, they buffed it. I can tell. Straight up. That face looks even more derpy now than it did before.
The eyes. Stare into my eyes. Oh my
You know what's
God,
funny? Those actually glow now. Those glow now in the night. Like, if you're in a night map, think of that thing rolling around the corner and all you see are 2 red dots and a gun barrel.
Oh God. That is so bad.
All you can, all I'm thinking,
now, just to creep people out.
You know what I think? You want to know what all I'm thinking? I see you.
Imagine if both of us have this. High Lord ends up in the same game when the last two roll around the corner. Hi, High Lord.
No, imagine an enemy weasel toe all of a sudden gets jump scared by one of these things as it rolls around the corner. Weasel toe shits his britches, fires the rocket, misses entirely, and then starts panicking and running away. Imagine you know what's funny? Did you know they actually used to scare military guys, this tank, when the lights on the front glowed in the dark? There was actually a guy sitting outside one day smoking a cigarette, and this tank rolled up, and all he could see was the lights on the front. All he could see was the eyes. Because it had been shot up and all the headlights were broken, so they were using the night vision cameras on the fucking front of the turret to drive the damn thing around. And the guy at the gate, all he saw were 2 fucking red eyes come over the ridge line as it was rolling up.
I'm a demon.
No, you want to know what he said? He was just smoking a cigarette. He said, "What the hell have I been smoking?" Then he forgot it was a T90, and it rolled around the corner. He went, "Oh, it's a T90." That scared the shit out of me.
I've actually been to a tank show once, and the T90, we got there at night because they were still open. And they were showing off a few of the Russian tanks, and one of them was the T90. Holy crap, the T90 scared the living out of me.
You know what else is funny? Take a look at the T90M. Look at the fucking turret.
Oh, damn.
That's a lot of era. It looks like you could float the turret on the water. And just have the tank underwater and the turret floating above. All you see is...
You mean the T90 MS?
Yes. Look at the T90 MS. The turret looks so fucking derpy.
It's got 2 eyes to go with it, too.
Oh my... the fuck? That wasn't here before.
What was? What wasn't it?
Take a look at the Tier 10. T14 Armada. That turret
looks pretty dope from inside, though.
No offense, the turret looks very too fucking small for the tank. If you look at the damn thing front-wise, you're thinking... I wonder, did they buff the Chieftain?
You know tank really takes the cake on turrets?
Oh shit.
Go look at the T15 HIV from the front, like the very... I'll take a screenshot for you from this angle. It looks so derpy. It's like a fat guy, big head.
T15 HIV?
Yep. Tier 10. Look at it from the front. Looks like a fat man, little head. See it now?
T15 HIV FV.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? That actually is a float vehicle. Just gonna say that right now.
Really?
Yeah, it used to float.
Really?
It used to be those vehicles you would send out through the water. You know what's funny? Imagine that thing getting hit in the face with a rocket. Like in the front between the eyes, like the headlights.
Now it's got a mouth.
At least I wasn't the only one thinking that. You know what's funny? They've actually buffed the artillery. The Teshika?
Okay, wait. Look at it. Like, just go look. Okay, go back and look at the HIV real fast. Look all the way down and try to obscure the turret, and it looks like the little. Okay, the two headlights are the eyes, and then you got the wire, the smiley face.
I already see that, and imagine a hole right in the middle. Be like the thing screaming at you as it's driving up the hill.
Oh, that'd be great.
I hate to burst your bubble. The front of this thing actually opens, so the headlights stay in position, but the bottom of the thing, the bottom right where the wire is, goes down.
Oh God.
And people run out. No, imagine it land on land, all of a sudden the front opens and all you see is men run out of the mouth.
It's barfing men. I'm a barfing my men.
You know what's funny?
Yeah, what do you do now? Roll a red carpet out?
Oh my God. Take a look at the modeling of the Terminator, too.
I'm sorry, was that turret raised too... That turret's raised too high for its own good. What the fuck have you done?
No, take a look below it, right below the rocket racks. You see those? Underneath the rocket racks.
Mm-hmm.
Those are smoke grenade launchers.
Huh. It's actually a pretty cool spot to put them.
Yeah, especially if it fires its rockets after firing those. All you see is like 12 rockets coming from the like a smoke barrage, and all of a sudden you hear the 20mm open up, and then the fucking rockets unleash hell. Imagine the jump scare. The Rodica looks really stupid because it looks like a tank with just bazooka strapped to the side of the turret. Did you know the Bradley actually used to be having...
You know a tank I really want to take into a fight? Like in challenge mode?
What?
The swing fire. I really want to do it badly.
You know what's funny? I can almost unlock the damn swing fire because I have the fucking weasel. But guess how long it's going to take me to get the fucking swing fire?
Ice.
I need 6,000 to unlock the engine. I need 45,265 to unlock the ATGM, the upgraded one.
By the way, guess it's almost fully researched on the Abrams. Probably get the M1A1.
What?
If I keep working a bit harder this summer, I can probably get the M1A1.
You know what's funny? If I can actually get the money, I could buy the VBL, which is just a Humvee with a rocket.
Can you really get the VBL tow?
I have the VBL. It's unlocked.
You're a fucking moron, you know that?
You know what else is a fucking moron? The guy who designed it. It was designed by VBL. That's actually a company in Russia. There's a civilian version of that vehicle as well, if I remember correctly.
I want it.
It's derpy as fuck,
on
though.
The highway.
It's derpy as fuck, though. The funny thing is, you ready for this? For some reason, they say it's got a 12,000 horsepower engine.
Bullshit.
No offense. I said that too till I saw it smoke a Lamborghini in a drag race.
Jesus Christ. You know a tank could be really derpy driving on the road?
No. Did you know there was a tank that actually drag raced a Ferrari?
What tank was it? I gotta know.
I think it was a T-80 because the T-80... I think it was something with a jet engine because it whizzed up to like whirred up to full speed and then let loose. I don't remember what tank it was, but...
You know what tank would be really derpy take out on the road?
What?
The Sphinx. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
The Sphinx?
Yeah, the Sphinx, Tier 10.
Which fucking lineup you ton?
American dumbass.
The Sphinx.
Tier 10 AFV, Sphinx.
You know what's funny?
Right
They've already
the
actually
crap.
done that. They already actually did that.
You know,
They went to
imagine driving
McDonald's.
this thing on the road.
It wasn't in a normal area. There was a military base and there was like a McDonald's nearby, so they just drove a Sphinx there because it had tires.
That must be one thing. I mean, that must.
You gotta imagine the fucking person at the door or at the window all of a sudden see a gun barrel fly or roll up and a guy sitting on top of the turret reaching over for the fucking food. Smoking a cigarette with 3 people in a tank screaming and cussing at each other.
But great. I'd be laughing my ass off after they drove away.
You know what's funny? The Russians actually drifted a T-80.
Oh my god. That sounds like something the Japanese would do.
I know. They were dicking around in Russia and they actually flicked the tank a full 360 and floored it while it was sliding and the tank just slid into a drift that drove off. It was fucking cool. I know it was a T-80 because the way it slid completely sideways.
I can buy a T-64 9069.
You should have bought the T-64 76. That one is like the upgraded variant of the T-64 itself. The only difference is, you ready for the upgrade? It actually gets the ERA.
The upgrade.
ERA. I'm almost tempted to buy. I'm almost tempted to buy the ballistics CPU for the fucking T-80 to see how deadly the gun is. Alright, grab your Abrams. You know what's funny? The ballistic CPU is only $1 million to buy for the Abrams.
No, I must keep working on Abrams. I was so tempted to work on the D-72. Bluff.
No offense, the T-72's got shit traverse rate.
True, but his gun is super derp.
No, your gun is... The gun's good, but here's the problem with it. It's a 125.
If you say slow reload, I want to slap you.
It's not slow, it's just got a really goofy looking gun mantlet. Oh my god, we've got an Abrams and a T-80 platoon. Oh god. 2 T-80s and 2 Abrams.
And a T-64A 69.
It's three
Russian.
It's 3 Russians and 2 Americans. So 2 Fat Alberts and 3 fucking Rasputins.
More like 2 Trumps and 2 Rasputins.
You know what's funny? They actually have a Trump skin for the M1 Abrams in War Thunder. It says you're fired on the gun barrel. It says you're fired on the gun barrel. It's so fucking derpy.
I want a fat puggy Trump emblem that says, "Do you like my hair?" Best one ever. On it says,
okay,
like
D-Mac is being one big cunt and spamming the fucking map.
Black Company, the
okay, I'm gonna load my heat round.
To cover more ground.
I'm getting away from
heat. Black Company, we've just got new intel. The cartel is unloading crates of anti-tank mines from the train.
I've been done. I've got an 8.9 second reload on this thing.
I mean, the aiming isn't that bad in Abrams, but it could be better.
You know what's funny? I have better chance of hitting something on the move than you do. I'll make a proof of concept. You ready? In a full stop.
No.
Alright, watch this. Wow. Abrams can't do that, but this fucking thing can. Tell me. Russian fucking accuracy.
Not like Russian bias in a nutshell.
Fucking. Hey, Angry, you know we're not gonna be able to get down that without injuring ourselves, right? Or at least to where you're going. You know what's funny? I've got a skill Lone Hero 2 on, so it pretty much increases my accuracy on the move.
Only that. Wait, what?
On my screen, it's a green dot next to my tank, right on my scouter.
We're submerged!
I thought about getting a specialized tank upgrade for the Abrams to help it with on the move action.
Fuck.
I'm hoping to get the targeting computer, at least the improved one. I know one of my tanks can get it.
I already have the ballistic CPU. I'm about to buy the damn thing for the T-80 to increase the accuracy of the fucking gun on this thing.
I might do it for the Abrams.
The only way to get the ballistics computer is if you use the fucking... Hello, you little shit. You see the look at my accuracy. Look at this. Back up.
Reloading!
Well, at least the armor's been buffed. Just bounced a shot from a Bioga off my front nose.
I'm actually able to bounce rockets now. Wonderful. Can you stop it over, Bioga? I can...
Hey, Bioga, do me a favor.
Target down!
Piss off.
Thank you.
No problem, bud. I got Lone Hero on this, so it does a lot more damage. Watch. See? See how I can... Look, I'm only showing them the turret for this thing. So, you see where I'm at?
Yep.
I'm showing them the thickest part of my turret, which is the front, and the upper hull armor.
Target eliminated!
Dead. Barely took any... Fucking Weasel Toe tried to fucking derp it into my turret ring. Well, here's one thing he forgot.
Target destroyed!
I just ammo racked that T-90. Well, almost all. What is that?
Reloaded!
Fuck you, swing fire.
Guns damaged!
Really? Swing fire. Goes right for my gun barrel. You know what, bitch?
Target down!
Fuck you. The turret.
Threat destroyed!
Killed him before he could even hit the lieutenant. Alright. Me and this other T-80 are just showing him the upper holes of our tanks. M60. Heat round below the tracks. What the fuck? Hey, warrior. You got in a fight with a T-80, bitch. You're not gonna do anything. Hey, Angry, I just got a surprise butt sex from a warrior. And whooped his ass. As usual. Which is the cost of Russian bias. Hey, Angry, are you able to hold up here? Alright, I'm gonna go flank around.
Identify target. Hostile PC.
Just slapped in the butt.
They hit our gun!
By a lieutenant.
I know what just slapped me in the gun, and it was a fucking swing fire, which I'm going to kill that swing fire.
Identify target.
Alright, swing fire, you think that you're fucking good.
We took a hit!
Alright, swing fire, you are going to pay for that with Russian accuracy, which is also put you at literal point blank range into a wall and hold you there.
Identify. Hostile tank. Enemy destroyed.
Can't turn your gun when you're only facing the front of a T-80.
Threat destroyed.
On my turret.
Me and this VKM or VFM are having a bit of a toe-off. Alright.
Identify target.
I can afford this.
Hostile
What the
PC.
fuck?
Shit, they nailed us.
What the? Did you just hit me with a rocket, Via? Oh, you're gonna pay for that.
We're hit.
Come here, you little bitch.
Little expeditionaries give me a hard time.
Angry, can you shut up about an expeditionary? You're killing the damn thing.
Another tango down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This ain't good.
What?
Oh my. Well, good thing I'm broadcasting this, because you can actually watch my screen, and you can see on my map, or on my tank, you can see two little blue circles, or green circles. That's not good. They've just activated my... When you watch my stream, you'll pretty much see what I'm seeing.
I'm on 38 HP right now. A little bit,
Angry, back up. I got you. Alright.
Yeah. Is that a T-72?
No, if it was a T-72, it wouldn't kill me. That comrade...
T-72. Right here.
Not as a T-72. I ain't got gun depression for this. Fuck is it? Knocked his turret out. T-72, you're all. I also knocked out his breech when I did that shot. So he's all kinds of fucked.
Reloading!
Angry, how's your health over there?
38 HP.
No worries, comrade. Russian Bias has got this. I'm going to my sniping spot, and I'm going to wiggle the front of this thing and try to shoot things from up above.
Plus, those lieutenants are smarter than they let on in this game.
Well, since the AI got a fucking buff, that's no surprise.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, people kept complaining this was no challenge. Challenge my ass. They're more likely to kill you now. Only problem for the AI is, well, they got to deal with something with a bit more superior view range. You know, the armor.
My Abrams just shot the hell. You know that one ridge where you're at? Oh, you're up here too. Hi, what's up?
Mm-hmm. I've been up
We're
there.
hit!
Spot me.
Identify. Hostile PC.
Little bitty
Oh,
fucker.
people got what they asked for.
Little fucker. Shot me right through my fucking engine deck. Oh, it was you, you little bitty cunt. You gonna pay for that. Come on, T-80. Shot me right through my fucking engine deck. Little cunt.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Angry, you missed that fucker by a mile.
No, I hit him. Because he was unspotted when I hit him.
No, Angry.
Ammo up.
Bitch. His breech is out, so I won't be able to fire. The M60's down. His breech is out, so he's pretty much fucked.
Up.
Cheeky breaky. Knocked his gun barrel out that
Identify
last.
target. Hostile tank.
Spotted a scorpion. That ain't what fucking pinned me. It's just. Hello. Fuck you, little fucker. Oh, hello. I almost killed that stingray, which pissed off when he saw the 8.
Hello.
Reloading.
Fucking Sheridan.
Welcome to America.
See that little fucker right there, that VK? The VFM? Slam.
Up. No hit.
Slam him. He's the one who knocked me in the engine compartment. Kill that fucker. Aim. Knocked out his gun barrel. He's down. His gun is down. I repeat. That lieutenant can't fire now. His gun is fucked.
Enemy destroyed.
Fuck you, little shit. Not so tough now, are you? Angry. You have a shot at that? Angry.
Threat
I
destroyed.
really need to go back to the testing area and just start trying to shoot things on the move.
No, you need to
Better
stop
than
trying to do that because that's your downfall. Alright. Time to show time to teach this fucker Russian bias. Because, no offense, this player, he done told me to fucking charge this guy twice. And look at his hit points compared to me. We've lost a T80, and look at my kill streak. Watch this.
No pen.
Bounce that right off my turret. Right off the top of my fucking hull.
Reloading.
Fuck you.
Great work, Black Company.
I'll save that T-64 69 by the skin of my fucking teeth. Angry? That is the T-80 in a nutshell.
I can hear sparks and everything on my tank blaring like there's no tomorrow right now.
Yeah. Well, Angry, if you would fucking pay attention, or remember that you've got shite rear armor and shit side armor.
Side armor's still not as bad as the rear armor, honestly. That's still pretty bad.
So, Angry, I'm going to say this right now. You got shit side armor and shit rear armor. My tank, however, it was decent against a surprise butt sex by another tank.
Might I ask you, what is that one tank on the front cover for the Caribbean Crisis that keeps popping up? What is that thing?
Oh, that thing? If I remember correctly, I know what that is, but it's faint. It's an... You know that ugly sumbitch tank? That really ugly fucking thing?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the one. Yep. Now, Angry, I'm gonna give you a hint. You want to work on your Ural, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only way to work on the Ural... Let's see... The Ural... The T-72... What's the downside? Yep, you've got chipmunk syndrome as well on this 72 Ural. Angry, I'll give you a hint. Your whole front, you need to have it angled at a 45 in order to bounce anything off that front. Alright? Because you know what's funny? The T-80 is the exact same as the T-72.
Has 3 mil to equip? Bloody hell. Hey Hannah, what's up?
Oh shit.
Let me know when you're ready up, okay? I'm talking to a friend here.
Angry.
Yeah, what's
You want to know the ballistics computer increases aiming speed.
Nice. So, almost ready for another long haul?
Well, let's just say I've almost got enough to buy the frickin' ballistic CPU for the T-80.
Nice.
By the way, your T-72 is the next one to unlock the level 2 ballistics computer. I would use the T-72, Ural, and just do what I do. Our tanks are technically based on the same chassis. Angry?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm ready. I'm waiting. Use D72. But always have your front at a 45 degree, like I always do.
Copy that. I think I'm gonna use my gold insignias on this thing.
I've got a bunch of platinum insignias on this thing, on the T80.
I think you've got gold or silver. If I don't play this thing as much, I'm gonna put a...
Put a gold.
Money doesn't.
P.S. Before you ask, the T80 does not have as many hit points as it used to.
Yeah, no, I was very aware of the nerf.
Yeah, but the armor still shows itself to be known.
What command am I running on this tank? A minute.
If you ain't running Freya, you ain't living. The T-72 is going to need all the help it can get. And no offense, Freya's the only one who can get that tank to do anything good like mine.
I thought using Viktor Krasnov for module damage improvement. By
He's not actually
6.3.
Russian. That's what's fucking up the tanks.
I don't know. Viktor Krasnov?
Look, I'll tell you this. The commander I have in here is Russian. You can tell by the hat she's wearing. That's why this tank got a boost in its power rating. Because if I go to my commanders, which High Lord or Angry, I have a thing called Texas Dual put on my T80. It improves the aim speed. And you ready for the aim? Like the skills I've got trained on are in the tank as of now.
Right now I got an 18.9 increase into damage from modules. Considering I'm only slugging the high explosive with this thing, I think that might be a pretty nice little thing to apply.
Once you unlock the heat round, just fire nothing but that, because the armor piercing has a 50-50 chance of bouncing. P.S. Only fire high explosive at lightly armored vehicles, such as the Weasel Toe and the Swing Fire. But make sure you aim for a flat piece of armor when you smack them with it.
I got it.
Oh, P.S. If we ever face any M60s with reactive armor, here's a hint. Hit them with an HE shell first to remove the reactive armor, then hit them with a heat round.
Got it.
Works like a charm. Waiting on you,
use
bud.
Viktor Krasnov on him because he has tons of module damage and crew damage. I kind of want to screw with the enemy really badly here. What do you think?
To be honest, dude, the only things he's good in his vehicles that have only one round they can fire. Such as the Starship, the Sheridan, the Artillery.
Abrams only ever slugs heat, and the other shelf Abrams sucks.
If I fire anything else in the M60, it sucks as well. But here's the difference. The M60 has a higher DPM. So come on.
True.
Grab your T80. And you want to know what commander I have in this thing?
Dude, all I have is the T-72 Ural, remember?
I know, but I have Iona Sana. Which, by the way, I got that from... By the way, this commander, if I remember correctly, came from this thing. The LAV 300 gives you a guy who does twice as much crew damage as the one you have. And I have him placed in the Starship. So the Starship, if you're wondering, before you even say anything, the Starship does twice as much damage as the Sheridan. Twice. And P.S. The only shell I fire in the Starship and the Sheridan, high explosive. That knocks out modules, that blows up armor. That does twice as much damage as a normal shell. The heat round, by the way, if you fire a heat round from the Starship, the heat rounds come out fast. The heat round comes out slower than the high explosive.
Oh.
Yeah, for some reason the high explosive round in the Starship comes out faster than the fucking heat round, which I really don't understand. The fucking rockets in the Starship are even worse.
How slow are the rockets? I'm worried about that actually.
Well, if I fire a rocket from the Starship, it's going to take it an hour and a half just to get to target. It takes twice the time for one of those rockets to get even close to the target. And guess what? You remember how I said the Weasel Toes heat rounds or rockets do more damage to the Abrams if they hit it hard enough?
Mm-hmm.
They come out at a maximum velocity of 500 meters per second. These rockets only come out at 100 meters per second.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Also, did you hear what happened to Pierce?
Yes, I did. I'm angry. Brain fart.
As soon as you say brain fart, my game decided to kill itself.
No, I said brain fart because your game decided to kill itself.
Capturing the port is up to you now. Black Company, stand by for new intel. Our airstrike team is en route to destroy cartel contraband. Intel suggests it's hidden amongst emergency relief supplies. See if you can find the contraband before everything is destroyed.
Bitch.
Identify target. We're hit! Target destroyed.
Knock that shit off.
Hello. Ask me to join them while you do it.
Target eliminated.
I would suggest you because I'm having surprise butt sex by everything in the game. P.S. The law's got an upgrade. The law fires way faster than normal now.
Motor HE.
Knocked out a module with the Starship. Backing up.
You're almost there. Helicopters are en route to support you.
What the fuck? Oh my... You fucking... Stop!
Motor, missile.
You weak clunt. Alright. Hey, Angry, I'm about to fire a rocket. Alright. I'm gonna come to you so you can see what I mean by the rocket sucking this thing. Angry. Angry Ranger.
Almost loading.
I'm gonna wait till you get moving or get up to... Alright, Angry, watch the rocket.
Load missile.
You saw how fast that came out of the gun barrel.
I wasn't even active yet, now I'm active.
Okay. Watch how fast the rocket comes out of the gun barrel.
Motor HE.
What the hell?
Yeah,
That's as slow as balls.
exactly. And imagine getting hit with one of those in this thing. It does minor damage. We've already lost the Chieftain Mark 10. And the Bioga Panther.
Oh,
Angry, you're gonna need to go up here first because I've got the derp gun, not the dun gun. Angry, give you a hint. Tank straight that way. Let me know if you need a high explosive shell because I'll fire one. P.S. I'll guarantee you I know what it is. Oh, hang on. I don't have a shot at that. Hmm? 'Cause I don't have a shot at that. 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 I don't have a shot at that See, Angry? Careful, there's a T-80.
Focused on the BMP as of late.
Be careful, comrade. You don't want surprise butt sex. No offense, comrade. But I think that... yeah, but no offense. I've got the world's slowest fucking reload, so I don't think I'm gonna have the reload speed to catch him.
Fair point.
Identify. Hostile PC. Load HE.
Found him. Off my hull.
Move.
I could have got him with
Yeah,
the
no,
splash
it's
from that, but it
fine.
fucking mixed by a mont. No offense, this gun misses by a fucking country. Up, he's still in front of us. What was that?
I know. I got him.
Identify target. Hostile. Look ahead. Towards down. Dead aim. Motor HE.
Okay, Angry. That BDM needs to die. Kill him. He knocked out my turret with a rocket. Alright, Angry.
Identify target.
T-80 is about to hit.
Motor HE.
Knocked out his gun barrel. Shoot the T-80. Knocked his gun out. His gun is disabled.
Switching ammunition.
Oh my god, what the fuck, BDM? Are you suicidal?
Load HE. Shit, track's damaged.
Angry.
They nailed us.
Oh my fucking god. You know what? Stop with the fucking turret ring, damn it.
Turret's clear.
Russian bias have good armor.
No shit. And guess what suicided into me? That nearly killed me. Angry. 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 I'm gonna give you a hint. You got your armor angled incorrectly. Yes, comrade.
Sorry, my ages. At least not.
Angry, no offense. I'm gonna have to switch to a heat round to do anything to that. Angry. He's tracked. Thank God I'm only showing him the thickest part of my armor, and that's the fucking turret. Angry, aim for the... Nope, Angry, goddammit, you moved into my gun sight. Aim for the cupola.
Yeesh.
No effect.
Fucking, I'm switching... What the fuck? Angry. I'm switching ammo. BDM.
I see.
Angry. Wrong one, Angry. 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 No offense.
I got him.
Rid of that little...
Also, I was reloading, thank you.
Loader, missile.
Knocked his turret out and knocked his gun out on that T-80. So he's got all kinds of problems. I hit him with an ATGM to the face. Stop moving forward. I'm loading an ATGM.
Hit us hard.
Oh, fuck you too, bitch.
That was
No
a
bad.
worse shot. Also, incoming. Fragile RDF.
Do something. I'm still loading an ATGM. Fuck it, I'll waste an ATGM.
Load HE.
Angry, can you kill him?
Shattered.
Fire high explosive. Fucking
Enemy destroyed.
high explosive doesn't need to hit the target to do anything. Gotta
Load
load a
missile.
fucking ATGM.
Right.
Roll forward. That T-80's still alive. Oh fuck, he is fucking coming up here. Bitch slap.
No effect.
Just plugging shells into a separate plate, you know? Oh, okay, that's all a little crap.
Angry, no offense. Aim for the gun barrel. That's probably the biggest
We have no way of
threat
stopping
right
the
now.
cartel smuggling operations here.
That's what happens when we have a shit team, Angry, and you've got the world's biggest idiotic move. Angry, give me a hint.
Pinned down by a lieutenant, and everything that came over that ridge was probably gonna overwhelm me if I moved up and you run it.
Angry, I'm gonna give you a hint.
Also, crap side armor with no ERA. take that in perspective.
Angry.
Oh, that was
Listen
rubber.
to. Here's a hint. 2 things you should fire at certain vehicles to find out if it'll kill them. Vehicles that'll be killed by a certain ammo. Light vehicles like the RDF, HE. Armor piercing and heat for the chieftain. Plain and simple. And I'm assuming you don't have the fucking heat shield. Yes?
Nope.
And we lost money because you don't have any fucking good ammo for that thing.
No way to gain good ammo if you don't play it.
Yeah, and you wanted the fucking Abrams. And yet the Abrams can't take a fucking hit from any bloody thing.
Actually, was able to bounce a lot more than that Russian tank in a single match.
But when it comes to rocket damage, you get nearly killed by it. That's its downfall. Russian bias, like the T-64 I have, does not have an issue with that. Pick your Ural and just do what I do. Russian bias is... Hang on, I need to put some platinum things on. Because apparently, I've got way too much fucking platinum. Angry. I'm gonna give you a hint. Do what I do. First round that should exit your gun barrel for a lightly armored vehicle like a Weasel or something other. HE. Heat rounds go for heavily armored targets. But if they've got ERA, hit them with an HE shell. It'll get rid of the ERA.
Second round, heat.
Heat or armor piercing?
Heat
Okay?
is cheaper to fire.
Yeah, and you still ain't got it unlocked yet on the 272.
Yep.
Now you see why I say you need better ammo for certain vehicles.
Oh, duh. I would try to lock the heat for a while.
Angry. You know you could take some of the free XP off your Abrams and get the heat round.
Those have been used for a while, dude. You get it.
I know, but don't you have XP on the Abrams?
Remember, once you move it without gold, 30
Angry, you're a fucking idiot. Okay, I'm gonna set this up simple for you. Go to your Abrams and press square.
You're talking about the stuff all the way down there at the reputation shite. Yes, it's already been used.
Find a tank that's not been used.
Okay, I'm taking the T60 here. T60, done and gone. M60, been also gone.
What about the
113?
M60A3?
No, that's one I just looked at literally. M113. Yep. Chief. Gone. You guys say more.
You know what's funny? They said there's a buff for the fucking thing, the Stingray. And I'm wondering if that's true. I swear, if they buffed this thing and made it where this sumbitch will actually kill something besides getting itself shot to shit, I'm gonna be fucking surprised. By the way, Angry, you're gonna have to let me full reload. So I'm not gonna be doing any scouting till my gun is reloaded.
Yeah, you don't want I got it. Thought maybe getting a Beetle the Panzer later. Do you remember when we were working our butts off to get the Abrams, and then all of a sudden we get that one crate that got me 500,000 down able to get it? That was great.
Angry?
Yeah. What's up? Yeah, what is it?
You know what's stupid?
Yep.
You should have seen the new upgrade for War Thunder. By the way, dude, if you look at the flak barge, which is just like two boats strapped to each other with nothing but flak 88s and 20mm strapped to it.
Huh.
It's fucking derpy looking, and guess what? If it has a shot on you with at least 3 flak 88s, you're gonna take a shell from not 1, not 2, but 3. I'm trying to get a cat to do action stunts. Oh, that's new one? It's taking longer than I thought. Oh, fuck. Back. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Yeah, I think I might get to bed actually. Hey, dude, you want to maybe try playing in the morning? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I think I might try getting to bed right now.
Alright.
Okay, in the queue real fast.
It's not working.